Let's see, so I can't do anything with this yet, I take it? Oops. Going for map. They said, they listed the problems, obviously, but I'm taking it that I can't click on it from here. I take it that you can't do anything with it at all? Let's see, work with Reyes, retrieve the formula. Reach 40% viability. And reset the vault before doing any of this stuff. Help Dr. Nakamoto retrieve the formula. Isn't the one that I told decided not to do because it was a problem? Oh, different? Maybe it's a different one? A lot of quests to keep track of. Oh, I need to go back to him and talk to him is probably the follow-up there. Right. Yeah, the map is running out of waypoints because a lot of them involve the next step being going back to town and turning them all in. Makes sense. Plant sample right there. The Ket transponder, and there's the crime scene. Alright. This is a really clean run as far as like cleaning up the map.
Cop. I didn't think that was a thing you stopped being.
Depends on whether you ever really started.
So you sucked at it.
Shut up, Nix.
Yeah, they have fun.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Where are you hiding it? It's probably out in the middle of the danger water, huh? There we go. Clean enough. And there's the... yeah, hunting the Archon. So I think that's the real reason I'm on this planet, right? Is hunting for this exact objective. Just getting sidetracked. I just can't go on a quick strike team mission. I settle on the planet, I gotta terraform the entire planet. It's just part of what I do, apparently.
Pathfinder, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
It's conveniently close to this, isn't it?
Then Tarev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Next to the Iridium.
Found it. Looks pretty junked.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Oh yeah, the hard part's totally behind us.
Hey, don't be glib. I'm glib. There can only be one of us, or we have to fight for supremacy, or something. Hi. Yeah, bunk beds. I scanned the bunk beds. Now I know what bunk beds are for the first time ever. I scanned another bunk bed. Why am I scanning these? They don't... what? They're not giving me research points. They're just like, yeah, bunk beds. Visitor's log. Lots of names. Water, dinner, provisions, butter. Yeah. Rules and regulations. Charybdis Point House rules. 1. What you do in your bunk is your business. Keep the noise down. 2. No stealing, no killing, or violence of any kind. 3. Keep your bunk and the common areas. Or keep to your bunk in the common areas. It's like one room. 3. Keep your bunk and the... 4. Meals are kept on strict schedule. If you're late, that's your problem. 5. We hold the right to kick your ass out at any time. What's with the name? I did a human once who liked mythology. Malo. So they gave it like a mythological name. It's just a hangout? A refuge, I suppose? That guy is not holding that... that's not how you hold a data pad. Wow, Kadara's a mess. Kadara, you're breaking my heart all over again. How you doing this? Every room has stuff that's broken. Every character is broken. Like, AI of the local area... like, local AI of character behavior is all broken, and... weird shit's going down, like... that's not how you hold the data pad. Look, see? And you can't even... yeah, it's just floating. Oh boy.
Welcome to Charybdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
Take it you don't have any private rooms?
I could put up a sheet.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
How'd you end up on Kadara?
Followed Sloane from the Nexus, but couldn't pay her protection fees. No fancy port for me.
She forced you out?
Those are the rules. Can't pay the fees, can't live on the mountain. First few months were tough. No water, no weapons to hunt. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
You obviously pulled through.
I didn't travel 600 years to starve to death. I found other exiles. Put the strength in numbers theory to the test. Thus, Charybdis Point was born.
Really lucky of them that they were able to find food that both Turians and humans could survive on, because back in the Milky Way galaxy, the food from either of them would kill the other.
You get a lot of business out here?
Our establishment might not look like much, but spend a few nights in the Badlands and we're practically Hotel Azure. Clean beds, warm grub, and the only place for miles with properly filtered water. Serious amenities on Kadara.
One of your neighbors was murdered.
ZR's dead?
Very. Know anything that could help me track his killer?
No. ZR had a habit of shooting anyone who got close to his lawn. Still, grumpy bastard had his uses. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
I better get going.
See you around.
So the go-to thing to figure is that someone here probably killed him, but it's Kadara. Like, fucking any random guy driving by might have killed him. Sure, he's a Krogan, but yeah. Yeah, it's a human, a Solarian, and a Turian. They can't eat each other's food. So they must have quite an operation going on here. Or there's like miracle food on this planet that everyone can eat. That we never had in the entire Milky Way, apparently. Yep. There we go.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Poor bastard.
They were making a point. Not someone you want just walking around.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Ah, the blocks are back. The blocks that make the thing scannable. The secret blocks. Man, those are not supposed to be visible. They're invisible. They're invisible in this view, and they're sticking halfway out of the ground. Like, you're not supposed to see those. I wonder if the new patch broke that too. This new patch that I haven't even confirmed is real or not, but I just assume that there's a new patch because some crazy stuff's been going down. That's one of the things that I think is maybe broken in a patch too. This part where it's constantly having me scan useless stuff that no one has anything to say about, is not for a quest, and does not give me research. Like that, the sheer density of that wasn't true before, but maybe that's just this planet specifically because I'm new here. Evacuation notice. With the recent reports of toxic water supply in the Badlands, the plans for large-scale settlement have been cancelled. Instead, this area will be sealed off and converted to a penal colony. Anyone who fails to evacuate does so at their own risk. You'll be considered a permanent resident of the territory and won't be allowed back in. Sloane Kelly. She seems like a nice fella.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Yeah, it could have not been racist. They could have just had a grudge, like how people can have. Frying pan, covered in blood. Personal log, Z-Air. New entry. More mines went missing. Damn scavs. Not gonna bother putting them out anymore. It was just a stupid precaution anyway. If someone's got the quads to take me head on, I welcome the challenge. Oh, well, they took you head on, and that they pried off your plate on your head. Bad times. What do you look like, by the way? Yeah, I thought I'd check just in case, but as suspected, despite making the point to say that his plate was pried off, his plate is still on there. They tried to put him face down so you wouldn't see, but yeah, his supposedly pried off plate on his head is still totally present, contradicting the premise of the quest. Oh well. This isn't exactly the specific quest where I thought they would suddenly wow me with their attention to detail. Let's take a look around. Is there anything else here? I'm not done here, am I? Okay, so we're not done with this quest. There's still clues to find, so let's try to follow these tracks out.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stopped today.
But only those ones, because there's a bunch of other murders happening everywhere, and we can't take care of everything, because there's so many murders. This place loves murders. It's really big in murders. Are we gonna go through the cave to get there, I wonder? There's a few things to check out down here, sure. There's the monolith, 1, 2, 3. Oh! One of them is by the front. Interesting. Maybe we should take another look at this one? Yeah. I've wrapped up some of the local stuff. Let's see if I can figure out how to get into the local monolith. That's right there. Apparently one of them was back by the entrance. Whoa! Don't go in the water, don't go in the water, don't go in the water. Oops. Hey there. Whoa! Whoa, that momentum. Everything's fine. Alright. May have to fight the locals. There's definitely some enemies here. Last time. I need to poke around to find out how to get to the monolith. Probably a cave.
Got an outlaw camp ahead.
Is it in here? Ah! Get out before that thing blows up. It's way less durable than some of us are. Hi there. Thank you for standing still. Very useful to me. Nope, that was just a really bad shot. Yep. A raider, huh? Got warring factions going on again. Oh, there she goes. Hi there, friend. Butt shot. Ah! Stop that. Ah. Taking damage. Taking damage. Crap. Yeah. It happens often enough. These fights are so open that it can be difficult to establish a battlefront. Not that I did an especially good job at doing so. I'm all the way back here? Oh. That's fine. I'll just attack from a distance this time. That way I know I'm not gonna get flanked. Then we can just push forward that way. I don't know if I'm boosting backwards or not, but I tried. I'm not sure why I find this amusing. I'm apparently currently driving at 75 miles per hour? I don't think I buy that, actually. Oh, kilometers, never mind. I was gonna say, this doesn't look nearly fast enough, but that's me not reading. There we go. We'll hang out on this side. Then they're less likely to be behind us in every direction at once. Oh, hi. Surprise foe. I'm coming for you. Burn for me. There we go. Anyone else?
Datapad detected in this area.
I'll take a look. Outcast and Collective, you should encrypt your information a little better. We got a hold of a juicy bit of info from your emails. Bet the charlatan would like to see what you've been up to. We'll conveniently misplace this data if you make the right offer. What's our signs worth to you? Bring the goods to the nav point attached. Your new outcast friends.
Didn't we just read another data pad like this, but the other way around? This time the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this datapad.
What is going on?
People like to blackmail, right? Although it might be that these are code for some other kind of interaction, and they're just. What if it's something weird, like another Romeo and Juliet situation or something, where two characters meet off with each other from opposite factions, but they mask it as like blackmail related briefings, so that no one suspects their betrayal they're up to. Ow. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Uh-oh. Finish him, please. Whoop. Gotcha. There's still someone here, right? Yeah, there you are. Oh, awkward. There we go. Those moments where you forget to reload between shots. Yeah, I scanned that for no reason. Or for me, how are we doing on inventory capacity? We're fine. We'd be close to maxing out if I hadn't upgraded it, but it's significantly larger now than it was before. Alright. Local warring factions depleted. Makes it way easier to poke around. So I would suspect a way to get through here. Could be that cave, perhaps, if the cave stretches all the way back to here, but it seems kind of far away. But they did hint at the idea of going underground, so if I have to go to that distant cave, maybe that's how. Or maybe it's over here. Here we go. Ah, well. Came out at a strange angle. I'm gonna go back around real quick because I saw there's a mineral waiting for me up there. And why miss that? Running, jumping, dashing. Titanium, that's a good one. And bloop. They're already fighting in here.
We should help.
Help who?
Outlaws on the way.
Who are we helping? Oh, you're on my team. Okay, cool. Hi there. Gonna have to ask you to die. There we go. And die. And oh, awkward. Oh, you got him. You're fine. Anyone else? No? Alright, scanning then. Are you guys ready for Sudoku? One down. Was it Nihility? Yep, Nihility glyph. Nihilus. Nihilus is dead? I think that's all of them. How you guys doing? You all alive? Which one do I talk to? Alright.
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I've got experience with remnant tech. I know what I'm doing. Mostly.
The Pathfinder's brilliant at this.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you.
Vetra. Calm your shit down. Just rocketing at my face at the end of the conversation. How much do I feel like Sudokuing today?
Better at this.
Wait, what?
1 down, 2 to go.
We didn't have to Sudoku. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where did it go? Did they patch that out? There's so many weird inconsistencies and strange things happening on this planet, and I don't know which ones to just chalk up to this planet and which ones are like weird things that are on a like maybe there's a patch, but I'm just making that up more or less because I don't know about whether or not there really is a patch. Cave's probably interesting. Let's teleport over here. Then I'll head south and investigate if I can.
You can get anything.
So right here.
Not when you start like that. You have cop eyes.
That makes me think your stuff is stolen.
Not a thing. In fact, some is recovered. But you gave me the look anyway, and I don't have to take it.
Cop eyes.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
These characters can't talk for 5 minutes without fighting.
Mining interface.
Howdy. Bye. Ow.
Cave over there. Maybe something's inside.
That's why I'm here. It's a cave apparently such a big deal that it's marked on the map from great distance before I even visit. Despite the other cave being... Despite the other cave I just did being required for an entire quest. And the main quest. Huh. Just thought there'd be something up here. Take it. So why are you guys hyped about this cave in particular?
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
Hey, I'm always cautious.
I'm never cautious.
This would be the perfect place to lie low.
Yeah. Except for those scorpion things.
Scorpion things? That, I suppose? Oh, it's just laying on its side. It's dead already. Weird. What am I getting myself into right now? The generator back here. Whoever turned off the lights is an asshole. Nearly broke my toe searching for the generator. Octans.
Is that a generator? What's it doing all the way out here?
It appears to be powering the floodlights.
Well, yeah, but who put it here? The surveyor?
That would be a lot of equipment for one man to carry.
Ooh.
Dead end.
Uranium.
Try the other path?
Hey, we got stuff out of it. 71 uranium. That's no minor thing to just randomly just find on the ground, I don't think. Mine now. Map indicates there's a foe ahead.
This place is big.
Place is really lit up. You're not a surveyor or whatever. Almost down. Come on, finish him. Alright, we're clear again.
Okay, this was the surveyor's last known location.
I'm here for a mission? There, the Bardi Rush. Travel the surveyor's last known location in Drowler. So I'm gonna go this way instead, because that's not where the waypoint is. I'm totally just here because there's a cave, though. I was like, hey, look, a cave, and I'm just pushing in without even checking in on why I'd be here.
You hear that?
How much you want to bet a surveyor went into some deep caves and then went missing because they encountered a Ket stronghold, and that's where it's hidden?
Intruders.
Stand down. The charlatan wants this one alive. Out for a walk, Pathfinder?
Or the charlatan. That makes sense too. What kind of pose is this guy in right now? Was that a time to do the crouch pose?
No one else in the collective hesitated to shoot me.
We're a big organization. Low-level operatives might not have gotten the word. But my orders are clear. You're not to be harmed. Crux is in charge here. If you've got questions, talk to her.
Alright, why not? Whoa, where are we? Oh, what? Oh, I warped into the doorway, didn't I? Right. Okay, I'll poke around. Collective base, huh? I kind of found this on accident. Now we know why the cave's marked like it's important.
Sam, what's inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, Ardy.
There are admittedly not a lot of wildlife options to choose from.
That's some super villain lair shit right there.
Yeah, I kind of expect to see Krang down here.
Sam, what are they doing with the Adhi?
It appears the collective are attempting to domesticate the creatures.
Don't mind me.
And how's that going?
Aggression levels are lower than what we've seen in the wild, but I wouldn't recommend opening the cage.
I just want to see if I can go in. And crouch? If I can crouch, I don't remember how, because it never comes up. Oh yeah, I absolutely can't crouch, because that's a common thing that I complain about. The whole cover situation. Howdy. Are you guys out to get those turtles? Personal log, Aquila. New entry. Took a while, but this place is really coming together. We've got ourselves a proper hideout down here, and the shuttles will keep coming. No idea how the charlatan finds all this salvage. Aladdin, maybe? I hear they've got tons of... They've gone tons of scrap. I think my original misreading of got tons of scrap was actually the intentional writing there. Still, it's a long ways to bring sheets and metal and supplies, but hey, not my credits. Can I talk to you guys? Nope. What are you pointing at? I guess you could be counting your supplies. Yeah, maybe he's doing... Maybe he's stock manager or something. Inventory. Oh, there's someone standing on it too.
That tank can't be right.
Are you a new recruit too?
No, just happened to stumble on this place.
Oh, you're the Pathfinder. Crux said we're to be nice to you. I'm new here. Still trying to take everything in.
Why join the collective?
I lived in port my whole life. Then Sloane shows up and demands a protection fee. My family was still reeling from encounters with Ket. We couldn't pay, so the outcast banished us to the Badlands. The collective promised us protection and a chance to get back at Sloane. So I took it.
See you around.
I feel like this group's gonna have bad blood with me, right? Everyone's here for their own personal reason. They've struggled. They're all outcasts from Sloane. They're probably got like this familial feeling, like these bonds, because they're all rising up together and helping each other. And I've just been killing a bunch of them. There's gotta be people here who know people I've killed. It's their fault, I guess, for attacking me, but also, like, I'm still the one who killed the people they know.
Pathfinder, you caught me off guard. We don't receive many visitors.
I didn't come here to cause problems.
You just have interesting timing. Someone's been faking the charlatan's orders, giving bad intel. It got 2 of our recruits killed.
Someone impersonating the charlatan could do a lot of damage.
Only the representatives have access to such high-level information. The boss knows it's someone operating out of this base. It's my job to find the culprit.
So what's the holdup?
The imposter could bolt at the first sign of suspicion. I need a subtle way to smoke them out.
Why would someone risk impersonating the charlatan?
Greed is a powerful motivator, Pathfinder. The Collective has access to supplies, credits, you name it. And we only answer to one person.
Maybe I could help? I'm not connected to the Collective. A curious outsider would raise less suspicion than an official representative.
That's true. All right, Pathfinder. Here's what we know. The drop point was in the sulfur springs, so the imposter should have high levels of sulfur in their clothes.
Sam's sensors should be able to detect that. Anything else?
We found footprints that could be human or Asari, but too smudged to get an exact size. That's all my intel.
Huh. They just came right out and told me all that the moment I walk in. People are very trusting around me. Starting to wonder if I've got like Thorian-style mind control powers over these people. Username Crux. Unlock holding cells. Oh. Lock holding cells. New recruits. Crux. New batch of recruits are headed your way. Put octans on them. He did well with the last bunch. I can lock or unlock the holding cells. Holy crap. That seems like it could have major consequences. Can I ask her about that?
Pathfinder, still here?
What is a charlatan representative exactly?
Most members of the Collective have no direct contact with the charlatan. The boss delivers their orders through us. Even as a representative, I only get messages. I've never met the charlatan in person.
You're okay with that?
I don't like being micromanaged. As long as I carry out the charlatan's orders, I have the freedom to do as I want.
What's it like working for the Collective?
Enjoyable for the most part. Pays good, and being representative gets me respect. Sure, I live in a cave, but every job has its downside, right?
You've no regrets about leaving the Nexus then?
No way. Those idiots have no idea what they're doing. At least the charlatan has their shit figured out.
Why work for the charlatan instead of Sloan?
Because moving up in the outcasts is a popularity contest. Sloan promotes her friends over the qualified. The charlatan doesn't care who you are, just how you perform.
Thanks for the chat.
No mention about the holding cells. We'll be careful. I feel like I don't even know what holding cells they are. They might be the holding cells of the animals in the cages. Maybe releasing them will damage the Collective or something. Gotta impact something around here. We're looking for a series of suspects. Some of them are here, one of them's out. So one of them is the one working with the animals, it looks like.
High sulfur levels, but the footprints at the drop site contradict a Solarian's webbed feet.
Just being thorough, Sam.
I was gonna say, why are we scanning a Solarian?
Sulfur levels are normal.
Not our culprit then.
Or they changed clothes.
Didn't peg the Collective as gardeners.
Sulfur readings are low. Additionally, Angaran feet are distinct from humans and Asari.
Can't hurt to check.
Caution, this plant is highly noxious, Pathfinder.
Damn. I was hoping for Helios' version of tulips.
The Collective most likely uses it to make poison.
Well, now you know why they're gardeners.